Hello. This is a video for the dating website eMelody.orgy.com.uk. My name's Paul Thax, 31 years old, and I'm chubby. A little bit about me, I have a father, Cecil, stood there. Say hello, Cecil.
At top of the Sunday morning to you.
Oh, that's it, Sunday. You might be watching that on a Friday or something. I want this to be timeless. I have a mother who's 71. She's out at Sunday morning bingo at the moment.
Hey. Paul.
So we're filming this for potential ladies to watch and enjoy. And just to let you know, I've been using the bepanthen cream. So the rash is nearly cleared up. Well, almost. So first things first, I'm a male man. I don't mean I deliver the post, I mean I'm a male man. More a man boy, both mentally and physically.
It's alright, Paul.
So, I'm 31, I'm looking for a woman roughly my age, but you know, if they're still holding up, I'll have a punt, I suppose.
Beg your pardon?
I measure about 5 English feet high, despite it looking like I might be a whole foot higher in some videos. I'm not. It's just the camera, it does that to you. As for my other measurements, message me and I'll send you some pictures.
You won't.
I won't lie, I am on the tubby side of things. You know, I like my crisps. They keep me company on the long, lonely dark nights, filled with deep, black pits of despair and horrible self-loathing. Anyway, I dress very well, as you can see here. Well, you can't see if you're blind. I do dress very well. I shop at all the best high street shops. The RSPCA, Help the Aged, Spastics, the Spastics one.
Paul.
Not the Spastics. It's called Scope now. Sorry. Yeah, Scope.
Yeah, that's.
You know, I'm a good-looking lad, as you can probably. Well, you can't see because you're blind. If you are blind. But I'm a good-looking lad. Just imagine a younger, fatter Russell Grant. I'm sure he's beating off all the ladies. Education-wise, well, let's say that my GCSEs, well, the pass rate will be determined by how you look at them. And if you sort of squint, don't really look at them, they look like B's, all B's. But then if you focus in and look at them properly, they're all F's. But you know, school was a terrible time for me because of my massive, flabby, flaccid man boobs. You know, the other boys were so cruel, so cruel. You know, I'd walk in on a Monday morning and be, oh look, there's Nurse Flabby Emmanuel, or you know, the children starving in Africa. Why don't you go over and let them suckle?
Oh.
Tubby Two Tits, Bobby Boob Boy. Fried egg teats, page 3 blubber. You know, the list goes on and on. You know, it was at Mammary Man. It was a horrendous time for me, one which I don't really want to dwell on. Russell Grant's big brood lover. I'm sorry. No. No. I'm back, okay.
Come on, Paul. Sock it to them.
Right then. I'm alright. For my job, well, it's somewhat glamorous actually. You know, I'm a disc jockey. The pay is in cola flavoured beverages. That's who we're sponsored by, Fun Factory Cola. If we get married, I'll give you a bottle a day. Not the big 2-litre bottles, the little kiddies size ones. Some of my things that I like to do on a day, well, let's have a look, shall we? I'm quite charitable. Sometimes I just like to... I don't mind getting sponged. That's alright. That's better. So I do like to take long walks on the beach in a romantic style. Here we see. I like to come here and write some poetry. I've got my pad and I'm going to have a bit of a think, I think. notepad. I'll read it to you when I've written it and muse over it for a while. There. Right then, here it is. It's called Me. I wander lonely as a clown, but every night I do frown. All the ladies, they don't like me. In fact, they can't abide me. That's lovely, isn't it? There's flies everywhere, I don't like it. I sometimes like to break into offices, pretend I've got a proper job. Look. I need a meeting with the man. I've got important business documents to talk about. You know. Well, I'll have an AGM, but I don't want one. But you want to buy toner? We got toner, high quality toner, cartridge, and oh, it's gone. We got that one. When I break into these places, I like to go through the filing cabinets, pretend I'm a lawyer or something. Oh yes, it set precedent in 1934. They won the case. It's the Matrix. I've penetrated the inner sanctum. Look at it all. What does it do? I don't know. I'm going to unplug this one. I might unplug reality, so let's see. Sorry, I've got cramp in my foot. They won't give me a chair. Anyway, much like that, when I did that, I always stand up for what I believe in. Be this how many waffles I get to eat before my main breakfast of a waffle. Waffle platter, actually, sometimes. It depends on what the wheel lands on. If you know what I'm talking about, you probably don't. Or one of the things is I like to argue with my father that how much of my pocket money I should put towards my crisp, you know, outlay of the week. It should be none. They should buy it all for me. I always treat women with respect and dignity, but I do put bros before hers, so you know. I don't like to objectify women, but if any of my male friends are watching this, if there's a chance of seeing boob, then I'm not going to the arcades with you. You know, if I've got my binoculars out and she's at a window, I'm not going anywhere, you know. I mean,
what are you looking for in a woman, Paul?
Willingness to settle for less. Much less.
Okay. Other than your appearance, what's the first thing people notice about you?
Probably the smell, I'd imagine.
What are 5 things you can't live without?
5 crisps, obviously, Euro trash, oxygen, air,
yes.
coated beverages,
oh yes,
and my collection of telescopic lenses and binoculars.
Oh. Who's the most influential person in your life?
It's Gary Lineker,
oh.
you know, for advertising all the crisps.
Right.
Brilliant stuff.
What 3 things are you most thankful for?
Most thankful for?
Yes.
About crisps, as I've said, Eurotrash.
Yes.
Apparently, it's free on Thora.
Oh.
Not that I can get on it though, because Cecil has put
child lock on
it, and Cecil.
Yeah, I saw, yes. So what's the one thing you wish more people...
Warm summer days, for the way that
sorry.
the ladies dress.
Thought you finished.
Very little skimpy outfits they wear.
They do.
Apart from my Auntie Beryl, who wears very low-cut tops.
Oh, yes.
Just awful.
Such
cleavage.
No.
It looks like brown cottage cheese. All tanned and leathery. And lumpy and all that, you know.
Okay. So what's the one thing you wish more people would notice about you?
Probably the sheer amount of time it takes to look this good.
Right. What are interests, Paul?
What? The things that you do or, you know, partake in. Did you mean what are my interests, Cecil?
Yeah. I haven't got my glasses on.
Shut up, you elderly basket. You know.
You rushed me.
You're meant to be making you look good here.
So, Paul, what are your interests?
Well,
Paul.
Taking part in family activities, usually. I've got a collection of over 100 board games.
Right.
But as I am an only child, and my mum's terrified of small little bits of plastic choking her to death,
Yeah,
I haven't played any of them. Have I? I also like to muse on the deep theological thoughts that have haunted... Is it haunt or daunted? The haunted
I don't know.
mankind.
Don't know.
You know, such as... How many dime bars is too many dime bars for breakfast? It's 19. You're sick after that.
Yes.
Who puts all the holes in crumpets? I don't know. What do women feel like?
Huh.
And where does Crest come from? And I just don't know.
No. So,
it's a mystery to me.
Yeah. What's the last book you read, Paul?
What's the last book?
Last book.
It was a book called Coping with Divorce.
Oh.
Because I like to pretend I once had been married and I hadn't felt what a lady's chest is like. Oh, that was a good day. Not for you though, Cecil.
No, it wasn't. So what are your turn-ons, Paul?
What do you mean?
What gets you in the mood?
Which mood?
The road mood.
Oh, pretty much anything, actually.
No. So Kedgeree gets you, Randy. Hawkeye Action Man. Barry Manilow.
Kedgeree? Kedgeree's foul. Don't you mean Eagle Eye Action Man?
I don't know what I mean, do I, matey? You're lucky I can stand up for
I
this
said
long.
if you don't want to do it, you know. Do it my bloody yarn.
You're a fool. Your mother was right. Graham
Nasty old bastard. Right.
Graham Norton's going to get a girlfriend before you. Fat bastard. Get off. Right, Shut up, Paul. Horrible boy.
My major turn-offs are idiots not helping me. You know, when I ask for them help and offer to pay them.
Piss off.
Uncalled for mocking jibes.
50p's not enough. Oh, shut up.
Stupid. He's bald, you know, wears toupees. Thongs riding right up my anus. Turn-offs, people standing behind me when I'm in public. Those urinals. I mean, what's with urinals? It's disgusting. Why do you want a wee stood next to a man? Unless you... even then, it's still a bit, you know, wee. I'm so tired. The TV channel 5 that used to be all bawdy with Xena Warrior Princess, but then it went all up marketing up itself, and like Channel 4 did. Tight shoes, tight underpants, frigid women, and my own self-loathing. Vegetables, Carol Vorderman's new outfit, the magazine New Look, I always had a shop, can't remember, Anne Robinson's latest facelift. The sound of my own voice gets me annoyed, actually, after a while. It's quite grating. It's a bit scratchy. Because when I was little, I was doing karate chops on some Lego that I had. I built a little plinth. And I sort of went, and it bounced back and hit me in the throat. And I've always spoken like this ever since. Just in case you wondered. My other major concern is only ever getting 20 hits on my YouTube videos because no one ever watches them. You know, they've no idea how much time goes into these things. You know, I'm not just stood in my bedroom. I've gone to a professional dating agency. You know, here. Honest. I could be watching Relocation with that woman who's a bit... I don't know. So there you go, ladies. If you fancy a punt, message me here on eMelody.whatever. My username is manboobsforwomanboobs14. Unbelievably, there was 13 other people with that username. You know, manboobsforwomanboobs1, manboobs, you know, all them. Ready out, it must be for chubby people. And if I dare get drunk enough to reply to your message, then... you're in chubby luck. And Cecil, if you're watching this, and this video ends up on YouTube, you son of a whore, you better sleep with one eye open, because I tell you, I'm gonna fuck